boys and girls. We present this podcast to you in all its glory. The bearded wonders, the twin sons from different mothers. He is Blake. He is Sal. And together they are the Blake and Sal Show. And if you're not okay with that, I have 2 words for you. Stay tuned.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Blake and Sal Show, episode 257. I'm Blake. I'm going to bring on my co-host. First, on the Skype line, taking us on a tour around the place, the biggest heel in podcasting. Sal, how you doing?
I can't stay still. I need to walk this energy off.
And I'm the one with the caffeine today. I'm the one drinking
Oh my
all the
god, I
caffeine.
can't stand it.
And I'm the one sitting here. So, in studio, the man who is apparently listening to music on old technology while we're doing the show. I'm not quite sure why.
I don't understand.
The man, the myth, the legend, Mark, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine, gentlemen.
I'm not joking. I turn around and he's wearing headphones plugged into a mini disc player. I'm starting the show. Like, what is going on around here today?
Many
Listen
discs
to
haven't
Michael
been
Bublé,
relevant since
so,
like
you know.
2000.
Okay, I have to ask.
I
What was
have
that?
it because I purchased it a long time ago. Mom gave it to me as a gift, and it's one of those things where I can take anywhere and listen to music. This is before you had able to put music on your cell phones, and you don't want
But
to
that's
carry
what
big...
an iPhone is for.
Yeah, well, here's the
Where's
thing.
the old iPod? Where's the old iPod?
That was before this, and you didn't want to carry your big collection of compact discs, so you did that disc. You plugged it up to some external speakers, and man, you got tunes. No
So, Sal,
Bluetooth
speaking
with
of
the
tunes,
Wi-Fi.
before we lose the song, what's the song we're playing in the background?
This, I lost track because I'm like so confused. So Weezer put out a cover album, and you know they don't name their albums; it's just whatever color the background is. So this is from the Teal album, and this is their cover of "Stand by Me."
I loved it. This is real. I have to listen to this album. I had no clue this album was out. I haven't listened to it.
Did you guys hear their cover of Toto's Africa?
That's been around for a while. That's
but-
been around for. We played that on the show. Would you hear?
I know.
We played that here.
But I mean, that just shows you what they can do, which is great. And paying
Oh, the whole album's
homage
great.
to past musicians.
So, all right. Let's get started on the show because we have a lot to do today. Help support the show by shopping through the Amazon links on theblakeandsalshow.com.
Yeah, you could buy our T-shirts and stickers and hoodies and more from our TeePublic store. Just click on the TeePublic link on our website or go to tpublic.com, search The Blake and Sal Show or any of the other fabulous shows that we have.
Or that I host at this point. I'm actually wearing the now retired No Days But Today t-shirt that I got off TeePublic. So that's
Oh, I
wearing
wonder if it's
today.
not worth any money.
Yes, it's actually now retired. So
Does the site have yoga pants too?
no, they just
What?
don't. Why would you want our logo on yoga pants anyway? Why
Do
would
they
you want
make
that?
the
that's
stickers
because some
small
women
enough
on
to
the
stick
back
on
of
the
their,
back of a mini disc player?
Well, no. Hey.
No, what? Get a sticker to put on the back of your mini disc player of our logo. There you go. That ties it all together. That ties
No, what you
it all
do is
together.
there's some ladies are wearing like jogging pants that got juicy on their butt, so I figure, what the hell?
What year are you in? What year?
You know,
are you
he's
in?
onto something there.
What are you in? Okay, okay, hang on. And of course,
Hi everyone, it's Mandy, and when I'm not playing Mrs. Blake or Dean Ambrose's biggest fan or, spoiler alert, Olga, I can be found on mkemomsblog.com. There are 30 amazing women in the Milwaukee area who make up the MKE Moms blog team, and we're all passionate about giving back to the community, about life, and loving our families. You can find us over on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, or at mkemomsblog.com. Please check it out and support us. Thanks.
All right. No.
You know, she's going to have to change that soon because Dean Ambrose isn't going to exist in a few months.
I got some news, actually, before we went on the air. I'll talk about when we get to the rest of the section. I actually have some news on Ambrose.
Dum, dum, dum.
I'll say it now. We'll talk about it later. Mandy was looking at something, and she got an alert that's saying Ambrose is added to live event in Europe in May.
Wait, well, repeat that?
Ambrose is on the live events in the UK in May.
Oh.
So, we'll talk more wrestling later. We'll talk more later. That
okay.
broke right before we went. Literally, as we were doing the D5 episode, Sal, that text came in. That's what distracted me. That's actually what distracted me when we were doing the D5 episode.
Okay.
Before we get into things, it's just the first time in a long time that we're doing a show, Dad, and it's not snowing outside. It's not doing anything for a change. It's nice. There's no weather in the forecast this week.
And here comes the cloud.
No, it's actually sunny out. It's actually nice outside.
Actually, we're going back into
too.
the polar vortex.
But I don't know how they be going by you, Sal. It's the weather the last couple of weeks. We had a frost over. Like my car was frosted over the other day. That was fun.
We got a dusting overnight, but you know the sun's out now, so it all melted. But nothing crazy.
That's fine.
Sun will come out tomorrow. Better bitch. I'm sorry.
But
is that on your mini disc player? Are you playing that right now?
Dude, I was listening to the Blake and Sal Show Year 1 episode this week, and I actually played that on the show. I played that on the show this week. I was skipping through it because I wanted to hear the archive shit, see what it was on it, and I skipped through it. I was talking about how the Devils officially eliminated from the playoffs, and they played tomorrow for Annie.
What?
Well, we might as well play it again.
I have no idea who this is.
And Dad's getting a phone call behind him. Well, Dad gets the phone call behind him. I'll talk about the next thing on the list. So, you know the show Chasing Glory with Lillian Garcia, Sal?
Yes.
Well, Mandy loves that show. And he loves that she misses an episode. Well, in the last month, Nia Jax and Bianca Belair have been on the show.
Mm-hmm.
So Mandy's been in heaven. So Bianca Belair was on last week. And the headline of the Bianca Belair episode hit Mandy before she even listened to it. I'm getting it up on my phone here. And it was like everything that Mandy... Here it is. It was... That's Leo Rush. That's not the one episode. That's this week's episode.
Sorry
about that. That was this week's show.
Well, there you go.
Last week's show was Bianca Belair. And this is the actual title of the episode. Defeating depression and eating disorders with physical and mental strength.
Well, there you go.
That's not Mandy right now. I don't know what is. So Mandy went to so Lillian has a contest that if you write a 5-star review, she'll read it on the air if they're the best. And she had 2 reviews. And what do you know? Mandy got chosen.
Wow.
And this is what was aired on the Lillian Garcia show this week.
So then the second one is titled The Realest, Rawest, and Most Inspiring Podcast Ever. Love that title. I've been listening to Chasing Glory for some time, and it's always been one of my must-listen-to podcasts. I love hearing the stories and learning more about my favorite WWE superstars, and even those that I don't know very well. I was beyond excited to hear that Bianca Belair was going to be the first NXT wrestler to be on Chasing Glory, as she quickly became a favorite of mine. The match she had with Shayna was incredible. I love her character and the way she carries herself. But her interview blew me away and made her so real to me. As a bulimia survivor and someone who battles depression, I'd love to hear her honest take on them both. I also gave up a full scholarship to go home and be closer to my support system and felt like a failure for doing so. Hearing Bianca talk made me realize I am the opposite. I've loved past interviews and have resonated with others, particularly Nia Jax, but Bianca's interview brought me to tears and made me realize I am not alone in this. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for her, as I know it will be great. Lillian, you have such a gift. and I am so grateful for you and this show. I've always looked up to you as one Latina eating disorder survivor to another. Thank you for continuing to give back and giving this world more of your personality and magnetism. Wow. Thank you so much. That is...
So there you go.
Wow, that's great.
That was really cool. And I didn't listen to this week's show because it was Leah Rush and I really didn't care. So I didn't listen to this week's show. So when Mandy's sitting next to me, we're getting ready for bed. She's like, oh, wait, let me go see if she read my 5-star. And she listened to it like, oh my God, it's my 5-star review. She was so excited. She was so happy.
She should have plugged our show. We would have had such a great,
Did she mention Mandy's name?
She said, actually, funny part is it would link to my Apple account, so she actually read my Apple name, so hopefully it links back to our show. It'd be great.
Wow, you're an ass.
I really am.
Wow.
Hey, I'm honest, though. Ain't I honest? You gotta give me that one.
Yeah, you're honest.
So, all right, we have a guest we have to get on the line for the next segment, so I'm going to hit the sports intro, which is something we don't play often, but just a good minute to get the show on.
Do we have to?
Well, I have to, because I have to get a guest
Is
on.
is he going to be a hot mess? Because I don't know if I want to deal with that right now.
You're walking around the circle. What's the matter to you?
Wait a minute. Sal, he's sober.
It's during the day. He's working, so it's not like he's drunk.
He could be day drinking. You don't know.
Let me hit this. I don't know how much of a window we have, so let me do this.
You believe in miracles? Yes! Unbelievable! The championship to New Jersey. The Devils win the Stanley Cup.
There once was a referee born in Rockford. He refed such a terrible game.
This is your time. Now up there and take it.
We have the heart of a champion. You cannot measure it. You can only feel it.
And when everyone says it can't be done, ducks fly again.
I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who don't take no crap of nobody.
Cold. The only tough part when it's cold is loading up the bus.
Pain heals. Chicks dig scars. Glory lasts forever.
I think you're going to want to hear this.
All right, we are on, and I love playing because it's like there's so much in there that doesn't make any sense anymore at all. Like that show is so ridiculous. Like nobody realizes that clip of Sal's like out of game. That's like a clip that nobody's ever heard. It's so funny.
We should consider changing it.
We'll see. I don't know. So anyway, let's go to this. We have someone on the Skype line, and as I said to you off the air, when I had to actually re-record this guy's music because his old remix is on the old computer, and I have to get it back over to this computer because he hasn't been on the show in like a year and a half, so I had to bring his music over. So let's play it.
And Scotty doesn't know. Oh, Scotty doesn't know. Oh. So don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know.
Let's bring Scotty onto the show. It's been a long time. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Not bad at all. It has been
I just gave myself whiplash, headbang into his theme.
It's been like over a year since you've been on the show, right?
It's been a while. I can't specifically recall the last time, but yeah, it's been a while.
You weren't this mellow the last time either. So, we do have a lot to get into. The NHL trade deadline was this past week. And Sal, do you have your sheet up so we can go through everything? All right, cool. Well, let's get started. And let's go through. Okay, for record, I don't have every single trade because there was way too fucking many. I have the highlights, ones that we like making fun of when it comes to like extended draft picks and stuff that have to do with our teams. So that's actually how I did this. So, and it's stuff that made for funny jokes. So let's do this. Let's start this out. Go.
All right, so first, Ottawa Senators traded Matt Duchene to the Columbus Blue Jackets for Vitaly Abramov, Jonathan Davidson, and Julius Bergman.
So I was interested because Matt Duchene actually got traded. I was like, okay, cool. Scotty, your thoughts?
I feel like Ottawa is just trying to open up some cap space, truthfully. Or there could be something going on with him, but I'm not too sure on that one.
The Ottawa and New Jersey, they're the two teams that are like, oh, we're going to get rid of people. We're going to get rid of people this year. Right, Sal?
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on. Go for it.
The Detroit Red Wings traded